Pierre Poilievre doing some transphobia. Oh boy, my favorite fucking dude, Pierre Poilievre. By the way, the same dude who has like an obsession with women's biological clocks. What do we got here? Nurse with a spotless record gets fined and suspended for pointing out there are two genders. There isn't. There are legally recognized third genders in different parts of history and different fucking cultures. Like, hope and fucking seethe about it. It's already been proven that trans people exist, intersex people fucking exist, yada yada yada, all these fucking people exist. So I think it's perfectly reasonable for a nurse who is expected to uphold the Hippocratic Oath of being able to help take care of anyone, should be able to recognize that there are more than two genders. Because if you say that there are only two genders, that may affect your ability to give care to people. If, say, there are people who show up at the hospital who are, say, trans at some point, or trans identifying, or androgynous to whatever particular extent, because they could just be like uncomfortable with, I don't know, whatever bumblefuck idiot bullshit. So yeah, I don't know, get fined and suspended for that. And praising world-renowned author and women's rights activist JK Rowling, the schizophrenic freak who barely understands anything about any topic that she talks about, and barely understands anything about women, that's for fucking sure. Barely fucking has any understanding of much of anything at all. Yeah, a person who's really for women's rights, even though she basically said nothing about the overturning of Roe versus Wade. Like, and when people pressured her to say something about it, she just offered like some mealy-mouthed fucking reproach, not reproach, or like sort of some sort of saying about like, oh, this is really bad for women everywhere and all around, yada yada, yes. Guys, it's almost as if transphobes and TERFs, it's not about feminism with these people. They've never given a fuck about fucking feminism. They don't give a shit about any of this stuff. This is authoritarian censorship. We must restore free speech and free thinking in a free country. Yeah, for someone who's just basically said something that's completely false and inaccurate and has been proven by I don't know how many fucking studies at this point. It's really fucking stupid, dude. Like, how much this is, like, I don't know, the mental illness is going to start to try to permeate now within fucking Canada, right? Like, in terms of, like, trans rights, like, it's not as fucking bad yet. It's going to, the conservatives are going to try to push the propaganda as hard and as much as they fucking can. But the question is how effective that's going to be. That remains to be seen, you know, like, is it going to be as bad as, like, the United Kingdom? I don't know, maybe, but, like, you know, we have, like, Bill C-16, a bunch of other, like, inherent protections, so, the idea that, like, basically the JK Rowlingification, I guess for lack of a better term, is attempted to be, being done here is, I don't know, emblematic of just the stupid idiot time that we currently find ourselves in, and, of course, this stupid fucking dipshit over here is just going to try to again, instead of doing any actual good policy whatsoever, he's just going to try to, I don't know, just make it all about culture war fucking nonsense and issues, because that's the only thing that he can fucking do. So it's really, really, really fucking stupid. And yeah, we are not as cucked as by evangelicalism. Like, it's not as bad up here. Like, the only fucking cucked province is just Alberta, and that's it. Like, no one else really gives much of a fuck about any of this stuff. So yeah, you know, as expected from these, I don't know, complete fucking dipshits and fucking morons, they're gonna just try to do the same shit like they did in the UK and the US, and just try to make the lives of fucking trans people miserable. Because again, conservatives, they don't give a fuck about any of this stuff. It's all about just making the lives of more people miserable, because they themselves are also, well, fucking miserable. Don't think there's really much else to say besides that.